Welcome back to Good Day Columbia. Happy to have you with us this morning. Also happy to have Dr. Felicia Stoller with us this morning. Thank you for joining us.
My pleasure.
Now, Dr. Stoller is a registered dietitian and health author. So anything you want to know about healthy eating, this is the gal to go to.
That's right. And I eat, sleep, and everything else. I live it. So
well,
it's
good.
wonderful.
Well, you have to. I mean, you have to walk the walk, talk the talk, and you certainly do. She has a book here. Living Skinny in Fat Genes, G-E-N-E-S. And then as you guys can see, we have a wide array of food on the table. Things a lot of people might recognize, but you were telling me earlier that some of these things a couple years ago, people might have been like, yeah, I'm going to stay away from that.
Right. I like to think of it from vilified to verified.
Okay.
That we've got foods that people, a while back maybe either couldn't pronounce or they were afraid to buy them when they saw them on the ingredients on the food label.
Okay, so let's go through some of these. What are the benefits of some of the products out here?
So I started off here with Malaysian palm fruit oil. So you can see from its orange color, what's really nice about it is that it's loaded with something called beta carotene, which is a very powerful antioxidant, and something called tocotrienols, which is vitamin E. So it's not just an oil that helps to lower your cholesterol. It's been an ingredient in things like Smart Balance for a long time, and people see it in Nutella. What's nice is that it's been used to substitute out trans fats in foods. So manufacturers a number of years ago started to swap that out because it's such a diverse and really useful oil.
Good to know. I always see it there, and I just never really knew its history.
Right, and I actually was just in Target, and I saw a sign talking about palm oil. So I think we're really starting to educate people more
finally
about what's going on. I mean, coconut oil has become more popular too over the years, so we're going to see a lot of things changing. The other thing too is chia. It's not just the chia pet. You can get chia. It's a seed, so you can sprout it. I love these chia pouches.
Squeeze.
Now this is great. You're talking about back to school.
Okay.
This is great to put in your kids' lunch box, lunch bag. It's great
Strawberry
for
banana.
They have all different flavors. I also they have a green one too, like a green goddess one. I like that as well. Keep those in my office. Keep it in your car if you get hungry. It's better than going for a candy bar.
So we go from the days of chia, and like you said, it's not the chia pet. What's the benefit of a chia, adding that to your diet?
So what's interesting about chia, it's high in protein, high in fiber, and it's a vegetarian source of omega-3 fatty acids.
Okay.
So we've got that. Then something called quinoa, which some people can't pronounce.
I used to call it, I'll tell you, I called it quinoa, and I thought I knew what I was talking about. Clearly did not.
So it's, the ancient grain that's making a comeback. Again, it can be substituted in place of rice as an alternate. And what's nice is that I don't mean to say it has no flavor, that you shouldn't eat it. It tastes like whatever you cook it in. So any kind of broth or gravy that you want to add that to.
And I see kale here, of course.
Yes,
that's a
kale,
big one.
the other green. And so I brought, there's this great product which is on the market called Real Health Superfoods. They have kale powder. So for the person that doesn't want to chew it down, you can throw it in a smoothie, throw it in eggs, throw it in something else. It's a great way to get your greens in.
Perfect. And then real fast before we go, sugar.
You can have regular sugar. People always like, you're a dietitian, I don't eat sugar. I'm like, I do. I love sugar.
Too.
I don't do any of the non-nutritive sweeteners. I go for what's found in nature. And essentially that's what we found out when we were looking at trans fats. When we as men and women, as humans, alter the chemical structures of foods, our bodies have a tough time breaking them down.
Well, we do have to go, but if people have questions, because obviously there's a lot to take in here, if people have questions, where can they find more information?
FeliciaStoller.com. I'm on Twitter. I do a lot on social media. I probably spend more of my time Twitter, Facebook, all of that stuff.
Well, that makes it easy for you guys out there if you have questions about some of the products here or some of the other things that I know Felicia has a lot of information for you. So FeliciaStoller.com, you'll find more information. Stay with us, you guys. We'll be back in just a minute.